Hi there, and thanks for joining today. One of the signs of a leader is that other people will come to them when they have questions, when there's a crisis, when there's something important going on. Those people come to them, and that's something that's welcomed by most leaders in their positions, but it can be a crutch for your team. You have likely over the course of your career had those individuals on your team or that were underneath you in the hierarchy that would constantly come to you with questions and clarifications that they needed. In that case, you're not being a leader to them, you're being a crutch. And you want to take that crutch away from them so that they can develop and that you can focus on the more important things that you need to be doing. Now, when we set out on this, it takes perseverance. There is no quick fix for this. There is no quick conversation because it's most likely ingrained in that particular individual for whatever reason. But there's two keys to taking care of that person so that they don't use you as a crutch and they develop their own skills. The first thing that you want to do is you want to ask them what they think they should do in that case, or ask them what they think of that particular matter if they're asking for clarification. Start exercising their ability to think, and what you'll find is after they resist a couple of times, they'll start actually answering that question for you, and then you have the opportunity to leverage that and prove to them that they have the ability and the understanding to make those decisions on their own, to make those clarifications on their own. You also, in those cases where they don't come up with the correct answer, you also have the ability to coach them on what your thinking is in regards to that. So that's what the first thing is, ask them what it is that they think that they should be doing. The second thing is actually a redirection, and this most commonly comes in play when they are bringing this to a peer and they should be bringing it to a boss in regards to that question. But you can redirect them if you are a couple layers up and they're coming to you with questions that their supervisor should be asking. You can go ahead and redirect them down to the supervisor. But don't just redirect them. Oftentimes there's a reason they brought it to you as opposed to who they should have brought it to. And that is that they aren't comfortable and don't know how to approach that person with that particular question that they have. So redirect them, but give them advice on how to phrase the question, how to approach that person so that they're more comfortable doing that. Again, you have an instance where you can over time actually build that muscle into where they do it themselves. But ask them what they think of a particular issue when they come to you with something they shouldn't, and redirect them to who they should go to, but explain how. And those are the ways that you take somebody who's bringing you too many questions and you develop them to think for themselves. Thanks.